All right, happening right now, the trial continues for two suspects involved in the 2022 K Street shooting in Sacramento. Opening statements took place yesterday. The prosecution and defense describing different versions of the night that left 6 people dead. ABC 10's Austin Castro has been following this case, joining us now live. Austin, what are we learning so far into day 2 here?
Well, while as the trial continues, cameras are not allowed in the courtroom, but those opening statements on Tuesday set the tone for the trial. The two suspects, Matula Payton and DeAndre Martin, faced a jury for the first time after several years of legal delays. Prosecutors say the violence that night was gang-related, involving multiple shooters, while the defense says the story is much more complicated. Sacramento Deputy District Attorney Brad Ng presented video evidence and photo evidence to jurors from multiple angles of that night. He argued it was a standoff between two groups of men from different gangs. Meanwhile, attorneys for both defendants pushed back. Matula Payton's attorney said the people involved were not rivals but had history. And at the same time, DeAndre Martin's attorney says the shooting was sparked by someone else, arguing her client was reacting in fear.
The evidence will show that they are not gang rivals to Mr. Payton. They are not on opposite sides of a gang war. Rather, they are childhood friends.
The evidence is going to show an individual, Sergio Harris. He's not here. He was killed in the event. He's a very violent man with a very quick temper, the one who ignited this entire event.
However, prosecutors argue when jurors see the full picture and their evidence, they'll come to a very different conclusion.
Just over 4 years ago, on April the 3rd of 22, at 2 o'clock in the morning, these two defendants, Matula Payton and DeAndre Martin, were involved in a gang-motivated confrontation. So when you look at all the evidence, you will be left with one clear, reasonable conclusion: that these two defendants are guilty of 3 counts of murder beyond a reasonable doubt.
Now, during those opening statements yesterday, the family of one of the victims, Yamila Martinez Andrade, was also present. They said it was difficult to see some of those videos and photos presented, and they are ready to hear the end of this regardless of the outcome. The trial is expected to continue for at least the next several weeks. Back to you.
All right, Austin, thank you.